Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Championship. Today it's Inverness Caledonian Thistle against Reading. So midway through the season and they're top of the table, they need to keep on winning. Can they do that? So let's go straight to the ground. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler and Alan Smith's with me for this Championship game.
Yeah, I'm Martin. Really pleased to be here.
This is the lineup for the home side. This is how the visitors shape up. Inverness Caledonian Thistle very much under our microscope today, and my team includes Alan Smith.
It's surprised us all, hasn't it, to see this team leading the division at this stage after a number of games. And I just wonder whether they can sustain it. It would be one heck of an achievement if they could. But it's there for them. 3 points today, and who knows, the only way's up.
This is a guy who really is on top of his game at the moment, and no wonder he's starting. He's probably the first name on the team sheet.
Yeah, I would imagine so, and the opposition, I'm sure, would have spoken a lot about him in the dressing room beforehand. A danger man.
Ramsey Dool is the referee today. Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. He's got it back again to Draper. Foran. Now Price. Williams. Jem Karajan. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? And now a throw-in. Well, they've got the ball there and they want to restart the game. You can understand that. With the throw, on it goes. Pavel Pogrebniak. And safely behind for a goal kick. You get to 35 and you think most people would be sated by that, but he isn't. He's pushed on from there.
No, I think that's his great quality. He's not satisfied. He's still got that hunger in front of goal.
Penalty at Huddersfield.
It's a penalty for Huddersfield Town. It's going to be Naki Wells. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Oh, he's hit the post and it's no goal. 9 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Cheers, Alan. And it's going to be his throw here. Pass it out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. What a chance here, got to be. That's a brilliant goal. Well, the defender tried to stop him, but he couldn't. And he was out-skilled, really. We've got to give the credit to the goal scorer.
And so invaluable in this day and age. That kind of striker that can beat a man and score in that way.
Into the match. And that is the first goal. Robson-Kanu. A goal from Bolton, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bolton Wanderers. It's been scored by Darren Pratley. A dribble well worth watching on the highlights before he dinked the ball over the keeper. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. It's Price. Williams. Now Price. It will be their throw. Wonder what's happening with him and his contract negotiations. It's a bit of a saga.
Yeah, it's been dragging on a bit too long, and from the players' point of view and the managers, he'll want to get it sorted out.
Fora. Here's Draper. It's Price. Goal news from Middlesbrough.
It's a goal for Fulham. It's been scored by Hugo Rodallega. He showed great composure to take his time when put clear and find the bottom corner. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Tackle here. Now Price. Mackie. Pavel Pogrebniak. Goal news from Bolton, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 26 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. It's going to be a throw here. Oh, he's thrown it straight to an opponent. Christie. Here's the chance. Not a decisive save. Tries his luck. That's a great clearance. He's avoided that sliding challenge. Jem Karajan. They are the league leaders, Alan, and they're playing like league leaders.
Yeah, they are. They've got that swagger about them, haven't they, Martin? They've produced some majestic stuff today.
Fora. Wow. Fora. And it's gone out for a throw. Here's Draper. Interception made, but with any great difficulty. Hal Robson-Kanu. Hope Akpan. He's into the challenge. It's a quick break. Referee has pointed straight to the spot. Penalty given. Big decision for the ref, first of all, to give the penalty, and then to not show a red, but a yellow.
Yeah, the player's a little relieved there. I think he thought he was heading for an early bath.
Vigilant refereeing here, that's a foul.
Well, you can't afford to get hold of a player like that because it's such an easy one for the ref.
For the chip, and he saved it. I think the manager's delighted with this current run that they're on, the home team. They've got 12 points from the last 5 league games.
Even when they're not playing particularly well, they've managed to pick up a point or 3.
Comes in with a tackle. This is an excellent run. Brought some width into this attack. Jem Karajan. Now Price. Williams. Mackie. In came the tackle, but the player couldn't be stopped. Christie. Alex Pearce. In at goal, got to be. Still in play here. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. At half-time, we have got a low-scoring half, but we have got the team that's in the lead, which means that the team that's trailing has got to find something extra to get anything out of this match.
And in fairness, they didn't show too many signs of doing that. We might be looking at a 1-0 here.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
And this is a goal! The kick-off here for the second half. And it's passed back again. Foul called against Reading. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
The defenders in a line, up and away. They got off the ground to block. The free kick. With a shot, and the goalkeeper's done just as well with the save. Knew exactly where he wanted to head that. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Now Kelly. And now a throw-in. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. McGregor. Philip Twadzik. Forum. Now Price. Challenged quickly by the opposition. And that will be... a throw. Another goal to his career tally today. As he is substituted, it's just going to be the one.
Yeah, his manager will be really pleased with that contribution because he's worked really well for the team.
Mackie. Reading have got this corner at the moment. They are in need of another goal. Alan, what do you think about his form recently?
Been struggling, hasn't he? It's not the kind of form that we've become accustomed to with this lad. I don't know what's going on.
Taken on the full. It's a good chance, wasn't it?
Oh, that just sums up his form. He's really been in a shocking spell when he can't do anything right, and he couldn't there either with that miss-hit shot.
Guthrie. Quick word from our man Alan McInally elsewhere about a red card in his game.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 61 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. And it will be their throw.
Well done to Christopher and Julian Baker on their recent round-the-world charity cycle trip. And I say they'll be chasing everyone now for their sponsorship money.
McGregor. Cross coming in now. He's missed the target by some distance in the end. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal?
It's flown past the post. The keeper would never have got across to collect that volley.
Williams. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Now that's a throw. Philip Twadzik. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. And it's Williams. Philip Twadzik. And in goes the cross. And the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Jem Karajan. Forward. A touch off the player and out. McGregor. And in goes the cross. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
He's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in.
Jem Karajan.
It's going to go right to the final whistle here, with so little between these two teams who produced such an excellent contest. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now.
Hal Robson-Kanu. Jem Karajan.
Came in with a challenge. Got to be. And that has gone out of play with the deflection. Well, it's going to be a substitution now.
Number 13.
And 5 minutes remaining. Forward. Oh, in goes the cross. That's what the defenders want from the goalkeeper. It wasn't a great cross, but he's come out and made it his. That's a very crisp challenge there. Here's Williams. McGregor. Credit the opponent for reading the direction of the throw. Defensive block there, no cross coming in. Well, an important corner now. Let's see what they can do. It's a headed effort at goal. He's had to go full stretch.
Jem Karajan.
Well, the referee has blown his whistle and the game has ended 1-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed your day here. Have a safe journey home.
Well, Alan, that game has just... it's raced by, really, because we've watched so much attacking quality here. Can't take your eyes off it.
No, there are several really talented strikers out there, and not always do they fill the bill in, but they did, and some fantastic finishes.
So it's full time with the final score 1-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
Oh, fantastic goal.